Alright, this isn't therapy. This is spiritual recalibration. A frequency correction. A pattern interrupt from the fucking gods of causality. You're not here to understand. You're here to remember. So I'm not going to tell you who you are. I'm going to remind you. And if you flinch, good. That means the infection is close to the surface. Let's begin. State control is your spiritual duty. Control your state, or get played by your own chemistry. Your state, your psycho-emotional frequency, is the lens to which you see everything. You ever try reasoning with a drunk person? That's what it's like when your nervous system is flooded with emotional junk. You aren't logical, you're chemically hijacked. Science says your amygdala doesn't care about your dreams. It only cares about keeping you alive. And it thinks alive means same as yesterday. That is why you sabotaged your growth. Because survival is comfortable stagnation. So what the fuck do? You flip the script. You train your physiology like a soldier. Not like a soy boy who reads affirmations on Instagram but can't handle eye contact. Stand the fuck up, shoulders back, breathe deep. Hold the posture for 2 minutes. And tell me you still feel like a scared little boy. You won't. Because your nervous system listens to your spine more than your affirmations. Mirror neurons and your psychic Wi-Fi. Want to change how people feel around you? Change how you feel first. Rapport isn't smiling and nodding like a simp. It's biological entrainment. It's primitive, primal and fucking powerful. Get close, sync breath, match tempo, then lead. When your intention is clear, your energy field goes Jedi mode. People follow, not because they're weak. Because you've shown them where safety and certainty live. You're not manipulating, you're leading evolution. How you walk through the world is your spell. Stop hiding behind words. The world reads your vibe before your mouth opens. Your grooming, your clothes, they're not shallow. They're symbolic interface codes. Women, men, all of us. We're biological meaning makers. Archetypes, they're compressed narratives. When you trigger one, you awaken the entire mythos attached to it. That's why details matter. Dirty shoes scream, I don't give a damn about my own journey. That's why women sort for resource potential. Not because they're gold diggers, because they're biologically calibrated to select for survival. So dial the fuck in. You're not dressing for vanity. You're transmitting frequency. All systems are lies that work. Generalizations are filters. Use them. But don't worship them. Here's the paradox. Every system works until it doesn't. Every law of attraction is a guideline, not a goddamn gospel. So what do? You install the system, make it unconscious. Then once it's running in the background, like a badass neural operating system, you use your conscious awareness to adapt like a ninja. That's high level. That's mastery. Relabel the fucking baggage. Stop calling it trauma. Call it training. You're not broken. You're overtrained in the wrong pattern. Words are code. You want freedom. Change the label. Don't say rejection. Say refinement. Don't say manipulation. Say charisma. Don't say awkward. Say authentic. This isn't sugarcoating. It's neurological precision. The subconscious doesn't give a fuck about truth. It wants meaning. Give it better code and it'll run a better program. Truth, you're already doing this. Let's break it down. You already control your state. Every time you take a deep breath before doing something scary. You already use mirror neurons. Ever felt someone's vibe from across the room? You already pattern people. Ever know someone would flake before they did? So you're not learning this, you're refining it. What you fear is not the technique. You fear the response. You fear being misread. judged, abandoned. But fuck that noise. You want to live half a life to avoid someone misunderstanding your greatness. That's cowardice in costume. So why you got stuck? Your past trapped your future. You internalized shame. Maybe you were punished for being bold. Maybe you were mocked for confidence. Maybe you got punished for winning. So you installed a faulty belief. If I shine, I'll be heard. Now your nervous system clamps down every time you stand in your power. Time to uninstall that bullshit. Here are the top patterns that need smashing. Outcome addiction. Needing it to go right. That's spiritual constipation. Low-grade people-pleasing. Covert contracts that always get broken. Shame-based grooming. That's hiding your glory to make others comfortable. Self-abandonment. That's not speaking your truth to avoid tension. Energetic blue balls. That's not moving your ass because you're waiting for a sign. Interrupt, smash, replace. The science of why this works. Neuroplasticity. Neurons that fire together, wire together. You're rewiring your fucking fate. Hebbian learning. State-dependent learning. Remember more when emotional. Feel strong, install deep. Mirror neurons. Social intuition isn't magic, it's data. Your brain reads frequency. Somatic encoding. Memory lives in the body, not just in words. So when you control your body, you command your mind, period. Confusion is the gateway to transformation. Ever got so overwhelmed you gave up, and then had a breakthrough? That's not failure. That's your ego melting, your neural rigidity loosening, your default mode network going offline, so a new self can slip through. Confusion opens the doorway. Then we lead you through it. Pace and lead become the guide. You want to change someone's mind. You don't confront the belief, you pace it. I know it seems like emotional connection comes after sex for you, and maybe there's a reason you feel that way. Then you slide the frame. What if emotional connection is the attraction? Boom. New pathway opens. And they think it's their idea. Because you weren't pushing, you were leading. The final truth smack. You're here because the old story doesn't fit anymore, and you know it. And it's time to stop waiting for a fucking permission slip from the universe and start acting like a multidimensional beast that you're encoded to be. Because guess what? The universe isn't testing you. She's waiting for you to pass the test you wrote for yourself. So here's the command. Stand up, breathe deep, smile like the devil who just remembered he's an angel. And go fucking live. This isn't hypnosis, this is liberation. Now go, install, be, or sit and suffer. Your move.